All right, Prabhas.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sapna. Good evening, everyone. And this is Prabhas Panda from Pune. Basically, I'm a Microsoft Office consultant. And my expertise is, if you call about, I have got the complete Microsoft Office applications along with the ETL tools like Power BI, Tableau, finance modeling with Excel, and finance for non-finance. I give training to the corporates. I have a pool of my trainers, and I run organizations called Excel for All. And target audience, of course, the corporate professionals and the giants of the corporates industries, or the B-school students, you can say. This is my major target audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhas. Nidhi, introduce yourself.
Hi all, this is Nidhi. I am based in Bangalore, and as a certified life coach, I'm passionate about supporting others in their quest for self-mastery and fulfillment through a holistic approach that integrates psychological principles, mindfulness practices, and transformative coaching methodology. I empower my clients to overcome obstacles, unlock their potential, and create meaningful changes in their lives. So anyone who is looking for changes, I am the coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Nidhi. Samarpit. The kind leadership model here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Samarpit Srivastava, and I'm a leadership communication trainer. I help organizations integrate kind leadership and effective communication in their culture to boost performance and productivity in general. My target audience is any organization or individual looking to build leadership skills in them or effective communication. And I will be open for business for medium to small size enterprises.
Right. Thank you. Raghavendra.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Raghavendra. I'm a website developer and a WordPress trainer too, and I live in a city called Bellary, Karnataka. Services I offer like building websites for self and for the clients. Target audience again from student level till solo entrepreneurs who wanted to build a career to build websites for themselves or for the clients. And as I said, we do even digital business cards for this August 15th. We are giving for lifetime. So if anybody want to make a digital business card for lifetime, you can contact me. Thank you.
So nice, Raghavendra. Very attractive. Mukundan.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. I am Mukundan, student employable coach from Trichy, India. My profession is making students as a sustainable employee. So our target audience are 18 to 27. Thank you.
Thank you. Yogacharya Manishji.
Thank you. Namaste and good evening to everyone. We all know that working professionals in the age group of 30 to 55 are at a middle or senior management level. They're extremely busy. They're busy building their wealth asset. So what we do is we help them build their health asset. How do we do it? We help them manage their stress and improve their health and fitness exponentially with the help of our 30 minutes detox yogic breathing method. Myself, Yogacharya Manish, and we operate out of Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh, primarily. And sometimes Gurgaon, Delhi, NCR also. Thank you.
Thank you, Manishji. Kaustav, I read your message. Will you be introducing yourself? Does not look it. I like it. Pramodji?
Good evening, everybody. So my name is Pramod. I'm a digital automation coach and consultant with 20 plus years of experience in the business of training. So I train people on email automation, social media marketing, Canva, then ChatGPT and other AI tools. My target audience are people who are into teaching, training and coaching and college students right from PU to PG. And I'm from Bangalore. Thank you.
Thank you, Pramodji. I think I've covered everyone.
No.
Vibhakarji. Okay, thank you. These panels keep changing, So I kind of tend to miss out at times. Go ahead, Prabha Vibhakarji. So sorry to have missed you.
Good evening all again. I am Vibhakar Ramtirthakar. HR consultant operating from Pune. I have major 3 areas in HR, that is employer-employee relationship, personality analysis, and POSH Act service. Now I offer my services to industries, small and medium, to individuals between the age group of 15 to 65, and places where women are working. I am thankful to Pramod ji. He referred my name to an organization in Bangalore, but that was a consulting organization. They have kept my name on their list, but they said this time the client wants someone from Bangalore only. So thank you, Pramod ji.
Thank you. Anytime there is a word posh, then immediately will come into my mind.
Thank you.
That is how well you have, made your message clear.
Yes,
That
yes,
means Vibhakarji.
yes.
So this is how the message should be, as clear as that.
Breathing means Manish ji.
Yeah, yoga,
Ah,
Manish ji. Excel means from Prabhas.
yes,
Website means Raghavendra.
yes,
Pramodji means digital automation.
yes.
Sapna should mean English and communication, professional communication. Kaustav is Java. Nidhi is something to do with psychology and thinking and mindset and all that. So the message is not really, really clear. See, we are being very candid here. Yeah? So the message
Connection coach is missing.
connection coach is missing today. Oh, yes. Samarpit, kind leadership.
Student employable coach is here.
Okay, I will have to move from this mode to the gallery mode because I miss out on people like this. Okay, a student employable coach. So, this message should be very clear. I'll tell you why I'm saying this. The other day, Pramodji actually changed, Vibhakarji and I were there, he changed Vibhakarji's name and mine was very vague. So I realized that what I was putting across was not very, very clear. You know, so this is a very, very important aspect. People should identify you with the exact words that you want to be identified by. Now it's my turn. So I'll just quickly introduce myself. So this is Sapna Narayan, and I am an English fluency expert and a professional communication coach. Alongside, I'm also an author of 3 books. I come from Karnataka, and the services which I offer is I empower the talented professionals to achieve fluent and confident English communication so that they're able to transform their personal and professional representation. My authored books and my 6 months course helps them to achieve this goal of fluency and confidence and thereby changing their career graph completely. Going further, thank you, everyone. Let's move forward. Aha. It's mine today. Member presentation. See, when you guys don't opt, then we have to opt for it. So the topic today is 5 marketing assumptions that can lead to a no sale. So what marketing assumptions are we making? I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, and we're going to get into the photo mode very quickly. Yogacharya, Manish, Nidhi, and Costa, please picture le so that we can get a nice picture together. Is Nidhi and Costa? All right, we're just going to take a picture now. All right. Okay.
Done.
Done. Thank you. Oh, now is Costa also there in the picture?
Yes,
All right, nice.
all of are there.
And when I make the presentation, please take a couple of pictures with this and me. Okay? Not leaving anything to ambiguity. Okay, so I'm sharing my PPT. This is a 20-minute presentation for all of you. Okay, let me get going. Yes. So I'll be taking this picture first. And then I'm going to get into, oh, I've opened the wrong slide. All right, yes. So here this is. Have I shared? Can you see my screen?
Not at.
अरे बाबा, मुझे करना होता सब गड़बड़ करती हूँ. So now there are too many slides open for me here. Sorry for the mix up here. Right. All right. This is what we are going to do today. We're going to discuss 5 marketing assumptions that can lead to a no sale. So this is me welcoming you, and I always want my books to also welcome you to my sessions. With English Be Distinguished, Cracking Job Interviews, Caterpillar to Butterfly, and upcoming one is Speak with Confidence. What do you
Sapna, I can't see the slide. Have you shared the slide yet?
I have.
I
Others?
can't see it. Is it visible to all?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Only Nidhi can't see. So what is it that you see here? Can you just type quickly in the chat box? What do you see here in the picture?
Ready to party.
Really? I like this, you party? Okay, he sees, Vibhakarji sees half full, half cup of water, half glass full with water, my favorite cup of tea. Okay, all right. So we all are seeing different things here. When we say that the glass is half full, that means we are also saying the glass is half empty. But we are assuming that if we say it is half full, it'll look better. You know, I'll look like a positive person. You may or may not look like one. We assume what our communication can do, what kind of effect our communication can have on our prospects. Do you know that 80% of all communication is assumption and 20% is actually said? Have you come across something like this? As in, you have said something and something else was actually delivered. Something else was delivered. Have you all faced something like this? Please type Y in the chat box or N in the chat box. It may be in your personal life or your professional life, wherever. See, there is a long trail of Y coming. That means all of us have said something and got something else done, which means where is the gap? The gap actually is in the assumption that the person made, which added on to all that you had actually said. I'll give you an example from my life itself. If I ask for water when I go for trainings or anywhere else, you might just go and ask for something, right? That's something you are mentioning that. Example, I ask for water. What do you think anybody will do? I'm not even talking about, how I'm saying it. It's just that I'm asking for water. People will bring me a glass of water. They might bring me potable water. Potable water is water which we can drink. They can also bring cold water, hot water, aerated water, anything. Now, each one of us may add something else to that water. That addition is the assumption that we are adding. Now, if I ask for water, it need not mean that I want to drink a glass of water, or I want to drink a glass of water at room temperature. I might want it at a chilled water or aerated water. So the rest of it is all assumption. 20% is what I said, which is give me water, is the fact which is actually going across. Giving another example. Pramodji and I were talking the other day, and he was like laughing, and he said, okay, I have something here. He had this little boy who was working for him. And he actually asked him, go and get me a ruler. Ek scale leke aao dukaan se. So this boy went quickly, and very quickly he came back also. He asked, plastic ka chahiye, steel ka chahiye ki wooden chahiye? And okay, you get a metallic one. So this guy runs to the shop and he comes back running also again. क्या चाहिए हम आपको बड़ा वाला चाहिए छोटा वाला चाहिए कौन सा वाला चाहिए? So see, we have assumed it in our head that I want a ruler, and in my head that picture is very clear. I want a metallic long ruler, but we have not actually communicated the entire thing across. Get me a ruler which is full length and is metallic. When we say all of this, the actual communication is complete. You can also give a budget if you want, right? So the communication is complete. You can't really say everything, but a person who makes the right assumptions is termed as being smart. This guy is smart. I would like to hire this one because he's smart. What is smartness there? It's not about what he's wearing or coming. It is how well his assumptions are falling with you. So this is about assumption. We have to realize that there are a lot of assumptions which we make, which others make, and that is the gap between the work being done perfectly or not being done to your taste at all. Coming to the topic for today, 6 assumptions that lead to marketing misunderstanding for coaches. Now, what are these assumptions that we as coaches make? I'm going to tell you all these with examples. The first assumption that we make and do is we assume that everyone understands what coaching is. Have you heard somewhere in some networking site, I'm a life coach, I'm a life coach, I'm a life coach, I'm a life coach? What does a life coach do? We just assume that people understand what do they do. You send out an email campaign saying, book your free 30-minute call today. We have all done this. Have we told them what are we going to discuss in it? Is it clear to them? That is the assumption which we make, that they understand what we are going to actually talk. And if they don't understand, they will not book your free call also. And if your free calls are not getting booked, please know that your message is not loud and clear as to what exactly they're going to spend this 30 minutes for with you. At a networking event, you introduce yourself as coach or doctor, assuming everyone understands what you do. Haven't we all got confused with the doctor word? Which doctor are you? Clinical doctor or PhD doctor? Have we asked? We have asked. Because that doctor has assumed that we know which kind of doctor he is. He does not even bother to clarify it. Until and unless we ask, we are assuming this. You and I have to cut out all these assumptions with a scissor and make our communication absolutely clear. Third example, you create a social media ad that simply states, transform your life with coaching. We just heard Nidhi. She said, I'm a transformation coach. What transformation? I think anybody who is in coaching is actually transforming lives. Which direction are you talking about is what you need to clarify. right? So the message has to be clear. We have all these examples here amongst us who is doing exactly what and transforming lives. The next one is assuming your value proposition is clear. What value we are showing, we believe that it is clear because it is so clear to us. The website says, I help you unlock your potential. What potential? If we go on to LinkedIn, the bio, the first line of the bio, you see there are so many statements which are non-specific, which have a huge scope of assumption there. You don't know what they're doing. I was told when I wrote that I work as, in soft skill, because everybody was using soft skill. I also was using soft skill at one point of time. But then somebody told me, don't go vague at all. Come to English fluency, which something which you exactly are doing. There are not many people in this area who are actually saying so. Everybody says, I'm a communication coach. Haven't we seen too many communication coaches? Haven't we seen too many soft skills coaches? Haven't we seen too many life coaches? Are we specific? What exactly are we going to do? In a webinar, we focus on the credentials. See, even I did that. I'm an author of this, I do this, I do this. But did I even tell you that this is something that we do to build our credibility? But is the audience really interested in that? No, they're not interested in how good you are or whatever you've done in your life. They're interested in themselves. What is it in it for them? What is the outcome that you are promising them? How will you transform their life? That is the only thing that they're interested in. So you begin anything with this, how you're going to transform or change their lives. In our brochure list also, we list out a lot of services, but there are no testimonials. I was going through a podcast, which I listened to again and again and again and again. It says in your website, you should have your testimonials, everywhere. After every little space, your testimonial should be there, because people are not interested in, scrolling through to read the testimonials. They don't want to make that effort. So it should be right there in front for them. We are assuming that the value proposition is clear. No, it is not clear. It is clear only to us. The third one is that we assume that the target audience is same for everyone else also. Every communication coach does not have the same target audience. Prabhas is into Excel. I might be teaching Excel to school children. Mukundan might be teaching them, student employability coach. So Excel can be a small part of it. When a student learns Excel, his employability goes up, higher, right? But his target audience are students who don't know anything about Excel. Prabhas's target audience is different. It is the corporates who are actually there using Excel to make money for the company. Am I right, Prabhas? Yes. And the students are going to learn Excel to secure a job. So the target audience is different. They may be doing the same thing. Again, communication, when I do it for an industry, I do it specifically for them. I'm doing for a 5-star hotel right now. It is specifically for the hotel staff and the guests. Hugely specific. It's not just communication. So we all assume that our target audience is same. So we do run Facebook ads. And like I just said, everyone, where you need to put in your target audience for the ad. In that, if you say people interested in personal development. So everybody is, developing their personality somewhere or the other. But not everyone here is your target audience. At a workshop, we just, present the general strategies for improvement. But people don't want generality anymore. They want specific things. That is why all our gurus tell us get specific. Get specific with your niche, get specific with your target audience. Everything within your title, within the first line of your introduction. Who is it for and what does it do? You write a blog post about achieving goals. Again, that's very, very general. Does it resonate with everyone? No. It'll resonate out of everyone there. Maybe 10 people will come and read that blog. And out of that 10, even one may not be resonating with you because it does not touch his or her life. Be specific, hugely specific. Stop assuming that people are there. Who the people in your head are there actually in front of you. The fourth assumption that we do is on social media engagement. Does it equal to interest? Does it equal to the money coming into your coffer? A lot of likes. You wrote a motivational quote, nice, and you got a lot of likes, lots of comment. Are you getting money? Likewise, I don't think so. So anything which is interesting, funny, may get a lot of attention, but it will not convert itself into money. So let's not assume this part, that we need to be really, really funny. Just give value to your niche, to your target audience, specific target audience. It always pays to say, this is for doctors, or this is for nurses, or this is for coaches. Like this one is only for coaches. I could have gone absolutely general. But I know because I'm addressing coaches here, these examples should resonate with you. You host an Instagram live session, you get a lot of comments and interaction, does not mean that it's going to convert to money. You tweet about a new coaching program which goes viral, it does not mean that it has got high interest. It may say that you have a lot of fans, but not paying fans. I have so many people. Ma'am, English sikha dijiye. Okay, come here. Oh, it's not free? So they assume that my sessions are all free. And the moment I give them an amount, they are like kind of shocked. So they are not my target audience, point one. So this time in my ad, I have removed students. Because they have the need, but they don't have the money. Do I want to do social service or do I want to make a business out of my coaching? That's decision I have to take. So gradually you kind of narrow down. Fifth one is assuming one size fits all message works. How many newsletters you all send? Do you send it the same newsletter to everyone? Well, I guess there's a lot of assuming that you're doing there. Please mention this is for this set of people. You create a single promotional video for all your services. I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. When you say all of that, it ends up becoming too generic. It appeals to no one. You want at least one section to be interested in what you're doing. So Raghavendra can say, I have this card, smart card for coaches. It will give your location, it will do this, it will do this, it will do this for coaches. Or any other industry. It's the same thing, but you're positioning, you're marketing it in a way that they feel this is just for me. So one size does not fit everyone. You use the same message across. There are so many people who use the same message on Instagram also, Facebook also, LinkedIn also. Same thing. LinkedIn needs a different language. It needs a different angle to it. The last assumption that we have here is that we assume the clients understand the long-term benefits of whatever we are doing. We forget to tell this. I will talk about my 3 months, 6 months course. I will do this, we will do this, you will do this, then I will do this. You will become fluent. But I fail to add on that this is a lifetime thing that you're going to do with me. Once in a lifetime, 6 months you give to me and commit yourself for 6 months. Your lifetime goal is done, taken care of. You are now fluent in English. You want some tweaking here and there, that can be done. But it is done and dusted. You can go to any industry, you can go to any place, any village, city, conference, you are sorted. Your personality has changed in your personal life as well as your professional life. So this is something which I should be saying. This is something which you should be saying as well. Add the long-term aspect to your marketing message. You advertise a 3-month coaching, which I do, and don't emphasize on the lasting changes it can bring. Assume the clients will recognize the value. I used to assume this. It is very recently that I've started saying, this is once in a lifetime thing that you need to do. Just get it done. So this brings in a sense of urgency also to them, and it calls for, and it gets me more conversions. During a sales call, you talk about the immediate outcome, but don't mention the continued support and growth clients will experience over the time. I will give you lifetime support. You learn for 6 months, and after that, anytime you need help, you can get onto a one-to-one with me if it is a longer one. Otherwise, you message me, send me a voice note or a text message. I will answer you. I will give you support, lifetime support. If I start mentioning all of this, they feel that there is more to it than they were expecting or they were actually reading. They were assuming that it would end the moment the course ends. I intend to give, but I have not mentioned it. Please make your messages absolutely, absolutely clear. For all this listening and patient hearing that you've given me, I have to thank you for your time, for nodding at the right time for me and motivating me. Let's discuss this further in your context if you do need. And the problem with making assumptions is that we believe that they are the truth. Do scan to connect with me on the forum of your choice. That's my website, www.coachsapnanarayan.com. And we can get on a 15-minute call and sort out your needs and see how well can we fit together to help you and change your personal life as well as your professional life.